Namaste everyone, this is Asquare and welcome to another Town Hall 9 War Replay video. And in this video, for the first attack that we'll be watching is a very amusing Queen kill and a very amusing CC kill, as you guys might be knowing from the thumbnail and the title. So we'll be watching that first and then we'll be progressing to see some good Town Hall 9 War attacks. So let the show begin. Guys, before I begin this replay, make sure you are subscribed to the channel if you have not already, so that you don't miss any future videos like this one. So let's play and let's analyze. So this is the most amusing Queen kill and the CC kill that I have seen in a while. So pay attention to the army composition. Ostentative is taking 1 rage, 3 haste and 5 skeleton spells, and you will know as to what will happen. Just pay attention to this core area, because this core area does not have any splash damaging buildings other than this one bomb tower, which is not really covering the Queen. So let's play it and let's see what Ostentative did here. So he dropped a rage first and then all the 5 skeleton spells on the Queen. So what they will do is they will take down the Queen and they will proceed to take down that CC as well. So what happened is the Ostentative killed the CC, the clan castle, before killing the clan castle troops actually. So what it did is it killed the clan castle troops while they were inside the clan castle. So Ostentative basically like invested his 1 rage and 5 skeleton spells to get rid of the opponent CC and the opponent Queen, just like that, as well as 2 air defenses as well, which will be beneficial for his back end Lalo, the second portion of the raid. He's taking 11 minions, which is a good amount of troops. The king and queen are taking basically creating a path for the balloons so that he can have a proper clockwise direction motion of the balloons and the lava hound. That is what you will notice when he will start with his Lalo. The Queen is getting a pretty substantial amount of value. The king is down already, but the Queen is up. Let me just fast forward it because this Queen walk part is always boring. So he'll start with his Lalo, and notice that he's very heavy on the initial balloons. That is always, I do recommend that. He's taking 1 lava hound the CC and 2 lava hounds of his own. He has 3 haste spells left, and that is the only thing that will be sustaining his balloons for a while. The 2 lava hounds have popped already, and this 3rd lava hound will be popped shortly. But just imagine the value that this core, like the investment of 5 skeleton spells and 1 rage spell brought to Ostentative, taking down the opponent Queen, the opponent clan castle directly without even dealing with them, and 2 air defenses just like that. So that is what you have to do. That is where you have to apply your brain when you see a base. This is the amount of creativity that makes up for a great player. He still has 2 balloons in the back that he will deploy for cleanup if needed. Otherwise it's just a swag. He has 5 minions, so that's a 20 troop space swag as well. No minor feat for me if you ask me. So there goes the minion and the balloon swag. Nice, very fantastic attack Ostentative. Let's see some another Town Hall 9, the second Town Hall 9. It is on a kind of a weird base, the base that I have not seen for a while. Let's see that attack as well. So what did I say about the weird base design, right? I mean, I have seen this kind of base before, but for a very long time, for about a year I haven't. So let's see how what is the name? Kipin Choi. So let's see how Kipin Choi takes down this base. I think he's doing a Gobo Lalo on this base, a cold-blooded Gobo Lalo. There comes the wall breaker to take down the first layer of the base, and I think that he will jump the second and the third layer of the base. Yeah, that's correct. The CC bowlers are out, and I think he will take down the opponent Queen, 2 wizard towers, 2 air defenses, the opponent CC. Does he have a poison spell? Yes, he has a poison spell, so he will drop it directly on the opponent CC and will deal with them right away. The opponent king is still alive. The Queen, both the heroes are still alive. I mean, what are you doing? The golem died off pretty quickly. Okay, so the golem died off pretty quickly, and actually they have to go pretty deep inside the base to take care of these opponent heroes, right? The queen is still struggling to take down that opponent king. He popped the queen's ability just to be sure that the stuff is taken care of, whatever he wanted to, and then he will start with his Lalo. Just 2 air defenses left, and he has ample amount of balloons and minions. Like my clanmates, I don't know why, but they are very like interested in using too many minions, but I see them like using it very effectively. Even if your lava hound, let's say your lava hound does not pop sometime, that happens most of the times in a Lalo, minions can be a great deal. They can save the day, they can just do the cleanup just like that, and are very useful. Now dropping a heal spell over the lava hound, I mean obviously he has to sustain the balloons, right? So but the heal spell on lava hound is kind of funny because you don't want to do that. You want your lava hound to pop. But there goes the minion, guys. He brought 11 minions, and these minions will show their value, right? If it wasn't for these minions, I mean he's saving 2-3 balloons in the back end. That is always a good thing to do whether you're doing a hog rider or you're doing a balloon. Saving 1 or 2 balloons in the end always saves the day, because you might want to deploy them in a secluded area where the cleanup is not there, right? So excellent attack Kip and Choi on this very weird looking base. Let's see another final attack of this video. So for the final attack of today's video, we have Pat going on opponent number let me just see, opponent number 18 with a Dragaloon army, but he's going really heavy on the balloons. Yeah, he's going really heavy on balloons, and he wants to take down these 2 air defenses with his heroes. So he'll be doing just like suicide hero kind of thing. Let me just adjust it. Yeah, so he'll be doing a suicide hero kind of thing. He's taking fewer dragons and more balloons, and spoiler alert, this attack has a ton of swag, so make sure you stick till the end because you want to witness the swag. He deployed his king just to tank for the queen that he will be deploying shortly. He deployed like 2 to 3 balloons to take care of that mortar in that area, just to make sure that the king and queen move in a particular direction, because you want to take that mortar out of the way, because the king can divert to that mortar, right? And you don't want that. So the queen is stepping up the king. He popped the king's ability just to take care of those trash buildings. The queen is stepping up and will lock on to first air defense pretty soon. The crossbow is currently shooting the queen, but that is okay. He deployed his dragons from the very far 12 o'clock direction, from where like they are extremely safe. There is no threat to the dragons in that area. There are no air defenses and no queen encounter as such. This one baby dragon is supposed to make sure that the dragons are inside the base, and I think that it will serve its purpose just okay. He'll deploy one more baby dragon because you don't want a dragon to constantly move in and out of the base, because that wastes time. As soon as this much stuff is done, I mean he will drop his raid spell as soon as the dragons were about to encounter the queen and the CC. He has one poison spell if he'll drop. Yeah, there goes the poison spell. And as soon as this one 3 o'clock area air defense is locked onto the dragons, he will deploy his lava hounds and his Lalo. He's taking 15 balloons in my opinion, if I'm not wrong, and he will take care of this portion of the base with his back end Lalo. The CC lava hound that he used is at half of the health and will be able to sustain for a pretty long time, giving balloons enough time to clean up the space. And notice that he still has 1 heal, 1 rage and 1 haste spell, guys. He still has 1 unbroken lava hound on the field, and he still has, like, I think all of the balloons that he deployed he has in his bag right now. There goes the last couple of defenses, and he has 1 2 3 4 5 what do you call it, spell spaces of swag, or what you call 3 spell swag in this attack. And that was a very fantastically executed attack, Pat, and I'm really proud of you, man. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. This Town Hall 9 series is what I'll be doing mostly on my channel. Okay, he left something in the corner. Yeah. There goes the swag, guys. There goes the swag. So I'll be doing more Town Hall 9 videos I do like more Town Hall 9 videos on my channel, so make sure you're subscribed to the channel. This has been your host Asquare, and I'll see you in my next video.